Can you sum up the Cost sound in one word?
Shit, stack chip status. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a crew with JD3 and M.A. Kane called Stack Chip Status, and I really like sonically. That's where I want to take it as far as like the new West Coast, and like the new cause like I just respect like that whole G-Funk era so much, and I've always wanted to combine kind of like a Flying Lotus, like electric feel with the G-Funk. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what JD3 brings. You know, and like everybody else that contributes as far as Phonetic Symbol, Beatnick Dee, Transformer, I feel like that all makes the Cost sound. Like that's my home team right there. DJ Player Hayes, like I always say, like I go to DJ Player Hayes for my boom bap. You know what I mean? So like, but like JD3 Stack Chip Status is the Cost sound. Like,
okay. I was watching an XO interview a little while ago, and he was saying how you reminded him of a young Ice Cube.
oh,
How do you feel about that comparison, and like who are some MCs in LA that you draw inspiration from?
it's crazy because I never compare myself to Ice Cube just because he could take like that, just like I don't know, he took like he made the gangster nigga take like social commentary and like make it like something like another like a real gangster nigga can understand. You know what I'm saying? Like as opposed to like, I don't know, like I just feel like me being compared to Ice Cube, I don't feel like my content is there. I feel like my shit is a little more like abstract to the point where it's not as relatable like to people as Ice Cube shit was. But like I'm inspired by everybody. Like I always tell people, like I gain a lot of influence in like just my style, like the technical delivery from like Chi-Town, like the whole psychodrama, Do or Die, Twister, you know, like you don't really hear that in my style, but like you'd be surprised how much like I always have their shit in mind, like the Houston flavor. Like I'm like, you know, like I'm like biggest Bun B, Pimp C fan, like, you know, and like I say it individually because like I take different shit from both of their styles. Like I'm a UGK fan collectively, like the music and but like I really respect them individually for different reasons and what I take from their style. Bun B more for content and Pimp C more for his actual style, like the way he delivered his shit.
Right.
So you know, and just on the West Coast, everybody from South Central Cartel to E40 to Yuck Mouth to, man, I can't even, I just respect the OGs so motherfucking much, like the whole G-Funk movement, rest in peace to Nate Dogg, Warren G is a big influence to me as far as the production, DJ Quick. Warren G was always somebody I wanted to work with because cats always working with Dre, and I always wondered why cats weren't working with Warren G as far as production, you know, so I want to be like one of the first cats to go and work with Warren. You know, Daz on the beats, you know, Daz on the rap, so, you know, I can't even name, the whole hip-hop influenced me.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple other people say you remind them of Tupac as well, like, and you mentioned him, right, in a couple raps, so
yeah.
Big inspiration for you?
Tupac is like, I forget to mention Pac because he's like bigger than rap to me. Like Pac is just like, you know, like it was like.
So Before I Awoke is coming out June 21st. What else do you have coming out in the next sort of year or so? What can we expect from you?
I mean, I got a lot of shit I'm working on, you know, so I don't want to start saying everything, you know. But the main project I would say to look out for is Stack Chip Status with JD3 and M.A. Kane, which is a project that I really just, you know, been wanting to get out to the masses. Because like when you ask me what really defines my sound, you know, like I really feel like, you know, as far as like that project is really just gonna be like West Coast heavy, you know, really focusing on like what I feel represents the West Coast to me, you know, where I feel like my project, as far as Before I Awoke, is more of a universal, which is what I wanted. You know, I don't want it to just solely focus on one region, but I want Stack Chip Status more to be like, yo, this is my old G-Funk and also my like statement of what I think Cost represents as far as what the West Side is in Leimert Park and Los Angeles and the whole West Coast.
That, you know, the album, to me, the album has a real like classic kind of authentic West Coast sound, you know, that's kind of been missing for a while. Like, is that like the vibe you were going for, or like?
I was kind of going for like bass heavy, spacey. That's what I wanted, you know, like I've always been into like that whole spacey, like, you know, like sample bass type sound, but you know, like if it came out like sounding West Side, that's because I'm just naturally West Side. Yeah. So like sometimes even when I think my shit is like, yo, this is my shit right here, the East Coast, man, and just niggas be like, no, that shit sounds like some West Side shit, like so.
But it's like the new West Coast sound. Like, you know, merging samples with like synthesized elements and stuff, but keeping that West Coast like bounce kind of thing.
Yeah, and you know, like maybe like 2 years ago I would be like, yeah, my shit is futuristic, but honestly, like like the cats coming out the west side, I won't even try to name them all. Like they got like a lot of cats are coming with like what I consider a futuristic west side sound.
Yeah.
So like I don't even want to take that credit because I feel like other cats are coming with that too. But I feel like my shit is my own, you know, and that's something I can really claim, and that's why I'm excited to get it out there, because like I feel like the chip status sound is like really my own staple on the game, you know, which is what I really pride myself on being original. So.
Alright, good job. This is Beatnick Dee on behalf of Trez Records and Pixelsnare Media, signing out. Peace.
Yo, this is Cost Is Cash as King. Be sure to pick up that Before I Woke, dropping June 21st. Shouts out to Pixelsnare. Shouts out to the whole Leimert Park, the whole West Coast, Los Angeles, you know, everybody doing their thing.